All right, we are here with head women's basketball coach Chris Minner after his team's 93-89 victory over Ohio Christian. Coach, I'm sure this had to be a big game. I know you weren't here last year, but you watched a lot of film from last year. I'm sure you watched what happened last year whenever they beat us. They beat us here on our own court in the conference tournament. I'm sure this was a big one for the team. They wanted to get this win, I'm sure.
They did, and we talked about it. And I wrote last year up on the board. And they were very motivated returners to avenge that loss and show how much better they were playing than at that game last year. And I think they felt like last year that game they could have won it as well. And so it was big. And you know, I knew they would come out and play hard, and we got off to a good start. But that definitely 100% for the returners was part of their motivation tonight. They really wanted to beat this team.
Yeah, you again, that hot start. You got to start off 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. Looks like you guys are going to run away with it at one point. But what was it there? Was it just Ohio Christian just started making some plays?
Yeah, they came in undefeated. They're picked to finish, third in their conference and last poll, and they're good. And they got a good post, and their guards are pretty good. And I think it was just one of those deals where, we didn't shoot very well in our last game coming off a 30-day break. And so if you're scouting us, you probably think we can't shoot. And we started off good. But Ohio Christian's a good team. They're, again, like I said, they were 4-0 coming into tonight. And, we knew they were going to come back. And, we're still getting back into shape, having, like I said, 30 days off of doing nothing. But we're getting there. And, we haven't had a close game in a while, and we had to make some stuff. But, I just thought, for our second game back after a 30-day break was so much better than Saturday against Mount Vernon. And yeah, we made some defensive mistakes, but we're still getting into shape.
Yeah.
And we did force 21 turnovers. And so I'm just real happy that they won, and I feel good about they feel good about it. So
yeah,
they played hard.
You think some of that lapse on defense was because of just out of shape and just not used to it?
Yes, I think we play the tempo that we play at, and we're going to continue to play that way because it creates more possessions for us. But it's tough when you're playing against pretty good guards that are really good with the ball. We haven't seen that in a month. It was a totally different team that we played on Saturday, and you get a little fatigued. And it's the first time, second time in a month you played 40 minutes, and it's real intense and physical, and it's a 40-minute game. And yeah, we're a little step here, slow, a little on rotations, but our rotations were good. We're getting back into shape. To me, this is like the second game of the year because when you take a month off, it takes a little bit of time. But put 93 points up, shoot the ball as well as we did, execute offense the way we did, and really to get stops in the key stretches in the fourth quarter to go from up 4 to up 11 or 12 or 10 was big.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, we were just not giving them threes. We were giving them layups, and then we were just advancing the ball. So, it wasn't cool. They hit a shot at the buzzer. It was really a 6-8 point game. So I thought we handled it well. We had freshmen out there making plays, and so it's just a good win against a good team.
Yeah. Now you're going to let this one. You can celebrate this one for a little while, but then you got to look ahead now. Now you start. We think what is conference play. We don't know for sure. The River States has yet to release anything officially, but you're scheduled to start conference play on Saturday against Oakland City. Early looks. What have you seen from Oakland City?
Well, they're different. I think they're playing hard. Had a good game with Ohio Christian the other day. Then they're going to defend us a lot differently. And they got a pretty good guard. And then they're scrapping. They're playing hard, and we know the conference schedule is a little different. So we just take the mindset that if it's a River States team, it's a conference game for us.
Absolutely.
And that's how we're going to prepare for it. And we'll celebrate tonight and feel good and fix some defensive rotation things and continue to get in shape and continue to shoot. And we may not see as much man-to-man as we did tonight, but, we've played enough teams that have played differently that, we'll be prepared, but they got to learn. Every game is a championship game, and it's another River States team, and, we're 2-0 against River States. And so, we got another big game on Saturday because it's our next game. And it may be totally different. It might be 53-49. We don't know. But I like the progress we made, having only been back about a week from a 30-day layoff. I really thought that this game was so much better than Saturday, and I'm glad we played Saturday to get the rust off.
Yeah. All right, that was head coach Chris Minner after his team's 93-89 victory over Ohio Christian. Coach, congrats on the win. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.